I have recently joined a couple of challenges, and they have been really supporting me in what I am also creating. The couple of challenges I'm part of, actually 3 challenges. The fourth one, the original one, actually initiated in me creating my own challenge that's coming up next week. And I'm also part of 3 other incredible challenges. I'm learning more about Feng Shui, how to create more harmony and energy flow in my home. And turns out I actually already have a beautiful, flowing, harmonious, energetic home. I still have to clear out some stagnant energies around in some rooms, in the storage rooms, the basements. There's always little spaces, but I'm grateful for Nixie Marie. She's guiding an incredibly powerful Feng Shui challenge right now that I am learning how to create more of this sanctuary space in my own home. For work, for my purpose work. And a couple of other challenges are, one is about juicing and smoothing. I've been drinking smoothies and learning all sorts of new incredible things about juicing and even parasites. And it's just been so powerful to educate and also see the inspired people who are motivated to live healthy, abundant life inside and out. And the third challenge that I joined is about authentic expression and how to authentically express ourselves. We are challenged for 7 days, every day, to share something. And, it takes commitment and follow through and dedication to follow on these challenges, and not to get overwhelmed, as I'm also preparing my own challenge that is happening next week, Monday through Friday, that was also birthed alongside these all other challenges from Christopher Plowman, his launch challenge that challenged us all to create these little challenges, right? So it's like this domino effect of one creator, one leader, prompting, inspiring other creators and leaders also create their own little challenges and offerings. And so I personally am inspired to share for the third challenge, the authentic expression. We are prompted to share authentically from the heart and share more of that expression. I love to share posts. I feel like I am a writer. I love to write. I am a channel for writing. My soul loves to speak and express through writing, through journaling, through posting, through sharing. And I love to create carousels. I love the storytelling, the mythical storytelling. And that's what attracts me. I don't create as many videos. I feel like I would love to. It was more of what I did on Facebook before I really came to Instagram last year. I came to Instagram last year, kind of full-time, more so than Facebook, and it kind of changed things. Things definitely run different on different social media platforms. So more videos, more of this authentic energy, more of sharing who I am. This is what it's going to be about. More of sharing my truth. Day 1 was yesterday, and I joined kind of later, so I didn't do day 1. This is it, day 1. Sharing authentically, just naturally, what needs to be spoken. And day 2 was about sharing our truth. And what is my truth? I feel that my truth is about kindness. I want to say kindness. And my truth is also about calling out anything that is in misalignment to that. Misalignment to love, misalignment to truth. So anything that I feel like is triggering me from inside as an intuitive being, I trust that, all these reactions and triggers that we feel are here to show us something. And in my case, it is usually the bullshit that is triggering me, that is showing me what is untrue or what needs to be reprogrammed or processed. And in the work that I do, I get to call a lot of truth out and bring people to their awakening and their awareness and their consciousness and enlightenment, and help humanity in remembering their own truth of who they are and return to our hearts. Get out of our minds, get out of our ignorance, get out of our old patterns, conditioned beliefs, programs that don't serve anyone, that are here to destroy and not to support the healing on the planet Earth. And my truth lies in the healing, in my service, in rising and standing up for those who are less privileged, who are suffering, who are struggling, who live in trauma, who don't have love in their lives, don't have kindness. And I'm here to help those beings, to help humanity to open the heart, to live in more harmony and truth. And I feel like even these challenges that I have joined are being like my supportive team. The Feng Shui is this harmony in the home. The beautiful alignment with the juicing is the alignment for my body, and the authentic expression is alignment for my voice, for my truth, to express, to share, and to tell you more about what's alive for me in my life, and what is alive right now, and what is true right now is me coming back and returning from, feels like a long integration, 5 years. I know you've seen me online, you've seen me showing up and continue to share my teachings, showing up for my community in my Ogden town, sharing in the events and classes and practices and trainings, as well as opening up my home to my soul tribe. And I'm ready to show up more in the online world and share more of my truth. And that's what's happening next week. Is Oracle Remembered, is a miniature course that I'm bringing through of all the divine feminine energies that I have been flowing with, that have been supporting me, from priestess, the one who is devoted to the divine and her deep inner knowing in her body, to the yogini, the one who is devoted to yoga, to Shiva, and Shakti, the alchemical union within, the harmony of finding Tantra within ourselves and merging the light and the dark within in order to serve humanity through our practices, our breath, through Dakini, who is a dance weaver and an awakening power of Kundalini for all living beings, for humanity to remember their truth as an oracle, an oracular way of speaking our truth, of sharing our stories, a mythopoetry, to sing our songs, to be an oracle for the divine vision, intuition, multidimensional expression of your light codes, your soul language, and in the way that you get to show up in the cosmic shamanic way. You get to show up as the alchemical goddess, the goddess that holds all faces of the feminine. Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, Isis, Inanna, Ereshkigal, Ishtar, There are so many beautiful goddesses who are also now modern day goddesses who are divine priestesses and oracles, remembering who they are, their souls, their soul's mission. And this is my purpose. This is my truth. I stand for women, for children, for humanity, to remember our souls, to remember our soul mission, to return to our bodies, to our embodiment, and no longer be afraid, ashamed, feeling guilty, and liberate ourselves from all this suffering and all this, bullshit trauma that we have been honestly forced to be born with for generations now. So I'm ready to say fuck no, and I'm ready to fully own this purpose that I have been on for the last over a decade. So I'm ready to share, and let's go together, dear goddesses, oracles, beautiful priestesses. Sending you all so much love, and this is my authentic expression of who I am, what I am about in this moment, and watch for more as I am committed to sharing every day more of this authentic expression. Blessed be.